Welcome to PyradEXTRA. Today, now that Season 1 is officially concluded, we got a whole season of PyradeX out. Did you ever think this day would come?
I mean, now, present, Aaron, yes. But past Aaron, like before we started releasing?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Just let me finish. No, I didn't.
Why would present you, when Season 1 is already done and out, why would present you not... Never mind. Today we're going to be ranking the 12 episodes of Season 1. This scale is going to be... This rating that we're doing is going to be like our personal list. Not necessarily which ones are the best. Not necessarily which ones like were most publicly received well, because as of this recording, Season 1's not actually completely out yet. But there have been a couple episodes that have already been out.
These are just our opinions.
Yeah. And it's based on, like, when we were filming them, like, going back and watching them, do we enjoy them? Like, that's how we're going to rank them. Yeah. So, maybe you didn't like an episode, and that's okay.
Freak you.
No. Shh. If you didn't like it, that's okay. It's not, but anyway, let's get into this. So, we got episode 1 right here. This is our Flex Seal episode. Little fun fact, this was not the first episode we filmed of this season. This was one of the later ones we filmed, actually.
Yeah.
So, another little fun fact, I had a somewhat of a mullet for 2 days. Of my entire life, I had a mullet for about 2 days. And there were 2 episodes in Season 1 that we just so happened to film while I had that 2-day mullet.
So it was this, and what was the other one?
I don't remember. Actually, I do. It was the water one. The water taste test.
Oh,
Yep.
Flex Seal. I really like this one.
I like it too. My biggest issue
is it's too long.
It's really long. There's some parts that are just like so drug out.
Yeah.
Like the flex paste part. I feel like that's just way too drug out. But I mean, this was a fun video to make. It's always fun just messing with the Flex Seal products.
We love Mr. Phil.
Yeah,
too.
we do. Yeah, we love Phil Swift.
Even if he is a dead meme and we beat it into the ground.
He's not. No. He's not a dead meme.
He's not a dead meme.
He's not a dead meme.
The Flex Seal meme is dead.
Yeah,
but
I guess so.
Flex Seal and Phil
Swift.
Phil Swift
will
always live in our hearts.
I can't give this one an S. I'd put it in A or B.
A, yeah.
Think A?
A, yeah.
All right. I'm down. Put it in A. All right. I want to do these in order. These aren't in order. Anyway, everything's fixed. It's fine. We can move on now. The pizza episode. I'm putting it a D. I think this is one of the worst episodes.
Dang.
I think that it's boring. It's long. We didn't have Nolan yet. So, and this was one of the first episodes that we filmed.
It's what we view as the weakest of the taste tests.
I think it's the weakest of the episodes. Period.
I disagree. Because there's one other one that I feel like is just a little bit weaker.
I guess.
They're all good. They are. I don't want to discourage anybody from watching any of these episodes. They're all good.
Honestly, I think if I'm being fair, like, Pizza has good moments. I'm going to put it at a C. For me personally.
I think that's what I was leaning towards.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Which is surprising. So, like I said, only a couple episodes. I think it's just 1 and 2 as of now of recording this. 1 and 2 are the only ones that have been out.
Actually, episode 3 comes out tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
When filming this. Obviously, all of them are out now.
So we have had feedback on these 2 episodes. And the way that we've ranked them is the opposite of how the audience feedback has been. Yeah. Like, most of feedback we've gotten, people have wanted...
People really like that taste video. Taste taste. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For our ranking, that's where we feel like it goes.
Yeah.
So, all right, this is the Bowling Green one.
Or as we like to call it,
the Reggie episode. Yeah. So, this episode almost didn't make the cut because we lost a lot of footage for it. Like 20 minutes worth of footage.
I want to say that I stuck by it the entire time.
No, you did.
I felt like it could be salvaged, and you did a great job of salvaging it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I edited this one.
Yeah.
Anyway, No, but he's right. He wanted to salvage this, and I was just like, I just don't want to. I don't like this one. I think it's garbage. And now it's one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah, I think it's really good.
Like, this one's almost S tier for me.
Really? Dang.
I really like this episode. I would put it above Flex Seal for sure.
I don't know.
So, like, I'm sitting at bottom S, top of A. That's where I'm sitting.
I'm sitting at bottom A.
Bottom A?
Yeah.
Well, compromise is top A then, right?
I guess so,
yeah.
yeah.
I would have put it bottom S probably.
I just love the Flex Seal episode so much, though.
I just don't think it's as good. I don't think it's as structured. I feel like the Reggie episode is more structured.
I just love... I don't know.
I like the drama in the Reggie episode. Like, it just progressively, our day just gets worse and worse throughout that episode. I don't know. I like the progression of it.
Yeah.
That's just where
I guess we'll leave it there, yeah.
Although it was a discouraging day of filming. Like,
it really was.
Because...
Not spoilers, but we'll probably put a spoiler warning at the beginning of this because we're talking about the episodes in depth. But...
Yeah.
Nothing worked out in the filming of this episode.
Oh, absolutely nothing.
I mean, because, the whole purpose was to find this, Reggie's book, and we didn't find it.
No.
It was
and then we lost half of our footage.
We lost half of our footage.
Like, we lost half of our footage while filming, but then we lost even more in editing because anything that we filmed on my phone was gone. Yeah. We lost almost all of that. And so, like, we literally lost half of this episode, and somehow it still... came out on top. Like, I thought it was a great episode.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on so this doesn't get too long. The clown episode. This is another one that we were so hyped about filming. It was so fun. And, like, the second we started editing it, we were like, oh, this is trash.
Yeah.
Absolute trash. And Nolan and Adam absolutely saved this episode.
Yeah.
This would have been a D episode if it hadn't been for all the music they put in there. I don't know how we would have salvaged
the
this
music.
episode.
The music makes it so good, though.
Yeah,
I think it could shoot it up to an A.
And the thing is, which this is a little bit of a spoiler potentially for season 2's first episode, but we had a premiere night where we showed several episodes to a group of friends when the first episode launched. And this was one of the episodes we showed, and this was the fan favorite of the night.
The fan favorite,
which is just wild to me.
Which I'm really intrigued to see what, like, by the time that we're releasing this video that you're watching right now, what the fan favorite turns out to be.
Yeah.
For it.
Yeah.
I'm really intrigued, like, where everything ends up.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to hear all the feedback and everything.
I'm thinking bottom A.
That's where I was thinking.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm almost thinking B, but the music is just... They did such a phenomenal job.
I think that the music boosts it to an A. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I agree. All right. Serial episode.
This is an okay taste test.
This one was pretty good. Adam wrote music for us on this one.
Yeah. This is like one of the first episodes that we first... Like, when we were talking about Adam writing music... I feel like this was the first one he started composing for.
Yeah.
I don't know if we said this, but I think Pizza is the first episode we filmed for season 1, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But we didn't ask for music for that.
No. Reggie was the first episode we filmed.
Reggie was?
Reggie was the first one we filmed, and then we filmed Pizza next.
Well, we didn't ask for music for either of those first. I'm pretty sure that we started editing and asked for music for the serial one first.
Yeah.
And this is the taste test that we decided to show at that premiere night that he mentioned before.
Yeah.
And
this we learned a lot of stuff because this was the second taste test that we filmed. We learned a lot of stuff from Pizza from this one. Like we had both of us trying stuff at the same time, which automatically made it better. But then like the whole beginning section of us running around the store and like the music that they made, like that Adam made, it was so good. Yeah. And filming this was a lot of fun. Doing the actual cereal milk was fun. Nolan tricking us with the pickle juice,
fantastic.
This is a great episode. Yeah. I love this episode. I feel like it deserves to be an A.
Really?
I think out of all the taste tests, this is the best one.
I have a hard time.
This is the best taste test.
I have a hard time ranking the taste tests because they're so easy to make.
Yeah.
At least to me, they are.
Yeah. They're not easy to edit. I edited the taste test episodes. Anyway. They are easy to make. They're kind of not. Gathering all the stuff is kind of a pain. Like, it takes a whole evening of ours to film. I just feel like
it's less of a creative process than the majority of the episodes that we made.
I agree.
Oh, I thought you were going to disagree because you said no.
No, I do agree. But this one in particular, I would rate it above all the other taste tests. I think it deserves A just for that. I think it's the best taste test.
Bottom A? I'm thinking bottom A or top B, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. I just think that the music in Clown is too good. And I think that the moments that are good in Clown are too good to,
But the moments that are bad in Clown are really bad.
I mean, you're right, but I'm sticking with
I feel like it should go
gut.
I feel like it should go above Clown.
Well, then...
Because it's got phenomenal music, too. I mean, it's not fair to say, Clown's better only because of the music, whereas...
Compromise would be below Clown still.
No, because you said bottom A.
I said bottom A or top B.
Okay. Yeah. So either way, you get what you want. I guess that happened to me with something else earlier, though, so it's fine. Yeah. Alright, this is us reacting to the pilot.
I think it's kind of weak. This was a really easy one to make.
This is the weakest episode, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Bottom
C?
I'd put it in D.
D?
Honestly,
I hate doing that.
It's just PyradEX history, which is why it's cool. I'm really glad we have it. It's really boring, though.
Yeah.
Like, honestly.
Well, I mean, for us, yeah. Maybe not for people that haven't seen this stuff before.
Maybe.
I
don't know, because we haven't gotten this far yet.
I don't want to discourage people from watching any of these.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
I mean, but saying it's boring is going to do that. So, I think it's boring for us who lived it and experienced it,
Yeah.
So...
I mean, it was fun making it. It was fun, like, re-reacting to our old selves and seeing, like, our old selves and how we look very different in our pilot episode. But, I mean, I don't think any of these other episodes deserve to be in D. If any of them deserve D, it would be this episode.
Yeah.
And it's not a bad episode. It's just, compared to all the other ones, I think it goes there.
Yeah.
So, we agree?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Nashville.
Nashville.
I don't like this one as much as Bowling Green. And that's crazy to me because I thought Nashville was like such a great episode.
I think it's pretty good, though.
I think it's mid. I think right there in B.
Dang, really?
That's where I think, yeah.
I was thinking above Flex Seal.
Really?
Yeah.
You think it's that good of a video?
I enjoyed it. And I also enjoyed filming it. Thinking about the filming experience, I had a lot of fun doing this.
It was a fun one, but...
It was a fun day.
Do you remember how, like, exhausted we were at the end of this day?
Yeah, but...
I mean, so wiped.
I felt way less discouraged by the end of it than I did with Bowling Green.
I mean, same. And a lot of that is because, like, that stupid charm thing somehow worked out the way that it did, like, with my charm breaking, which was wealth, and then, like...
Yeah.
We went way...
Mine was Unexpected Miracles.
Over. Yeah. I don't know. I almost feel like it's still just... It's a little slow. It's a little... It's just slower, Like, it's got some really good moments, but some of it's a little just too slow for my taste, like, rewatching it. Like, it's not one that I'm like, yeah, this is one I really want to rewatch. So that's why I'm just kind of sitting at a B with it.
I mean...
But if you're thinking above Flex Seal, then the compromise would be...
Above
see, if I'm
Syria,
thinking here,
right?
So 1, 2 would be there, and then 1, 2 would be... So it's just right there.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
It's compromise.
Compromise. Burger. Is the... It's better than pizza.
I think this one's mid.
I agree.
B?
Right at a B.
Okay.
And the reason I'm saying this is because we had a lot of really creative things we did at the beginning of the episode that didn't make the final cut because all the audio got screwed up.
Yeah. And
that really sucks. So that's why, and this is also our shortest episode.
Yeah.
So we've got that one scene of me being like, we're getting a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
And then it's the taste test.
That's the only thing that we filmed, or that we kept. That we filmed before.
We've thought about going back and trying to salvage some of that footage and make it into a PyradEXTRA, but I don't know if it's going to happen or not.
I don't either.
We're still debating on it. All right, next is the Dollar Store episode, or Dollar General.
I wasn't too confident about this one going into it. Like, I just felt like... Because we kind of just came up with this one on the fly. Like, well, that night that we filmed it.
In the episode, we say that we tried to film something and then it fell through. And that was actually the second half of the Flex Seal episode. We were going to try to film that night. Oh, and we didn't get a chance to. And I don't remember why.
It was because Nolan ended up not being able to come help us film.
That's right. Yeah, and we needed him. So yeah, this was like a really impromptu, like, let's go to the Dollar General store. Let's each get 3 random things for each other to try. And we'll do it blindfolded. And then, like, I don't know. I think we felt kind of discouraged because we had already filmed just a bunch of the taste tests. Like, we had filmed all the taste tests already. And so this felt like just kind of another taste test.
I think the fact that last moment, I won't spoil what it is, but that last moment of you eating what you ate, I mean, I guess it's in the thumbnail. Whenever he ate dog food.
Well, but also, you said everyone put a spoiler warning before this.
Whenever he ate dog food, I feel like that really made the video.
Yeah, you know? No, for sure.
Because I think it would have just been a little bit boring if it were just all the other foods that we ate.
It's also just the fact that I was so confident that it was tuna.
Yeah.
That, like, you're like, okay, here's a bigger bite. And I was like, yeah, I do want another bite. Thank you. Papa B.
Yeah. That was my first... That was my gut reaction, so yeah.
It's a... Again, like... I know what you mean by, like, the ones that we're ranking a little lower. It's like, oh, people might not watch it. But, like, we're not saying any of these are bad.
Yeah.
I think the only one that might be bad is the pilot one. But I don't think that's bad.
I don't think it's bad. I think it will be...
too slow.
I think it's interesting to first-time viewers.
It's like...
That's the whole reason why we kept it.
It's like learning about history. If it's something you've never heard of before, then it's really interesting. But then, like, when you've heard about the Civil War for the 500th time in school, it's a little boring.
And, I mean, also, the people that aren't interested in it, maybe they skip that one, you know?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Who cares? Not me. All right. Consumer Mall. This is one I thought was phenomenal. I loved filming it, and I loved doing, like, the whole thing with Nolan and everything. And then after editing it and rewatching it several times, I'm kind of with this one, honestly.
I'm thinking my gut reaction is bottom B.
Bottom B?
Yeah. Maybe even... Pizza might be better. I think pizza is better.
I don't agree with that.
You don't?
I don't. Part of my frustration with this episode also came from we had technical difficulties in the middle of it.
Oh, yeah.
And that was really frustrating. You can actually see me get angry at one point. And I, like, made an edit of me getting angry. You can see me going...
That was, like, genuine anger.
That was genuine anger, yeah. And honestly, because that happens in the middle of, like, the voting and stuff, I feel like that made this a more interesting episode.
I agree.
But overall, I think it's just a little bit slower. So I would put it top of C.
Top of C?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good with that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, water episode.
I really enjoyed this one.
This one was hard.
It's such a stupid concept. It really is.
We learned a lot. This is an educational video. No, I'm serious. The waters that we thought were going to be like the top tier best waters were the ones we rated the lowest.
Yeah.
Like Smart Water.
Yeah.
I freaking love Smart Water.
Okay,
no, I don't. And guess what? Ever since we've done this, I've never drunk Smart Water again.
Yeah.
Never. I have not touched it. And I won't.
Yeah.
Because I know advertising is just a lie. This episode is interesting because we learned a lot about water. I don't know. I just think it's really interesting.
I just think it's a stupid concept. Like, I am not saying that this affects the quality of the video at all because I think it's a great video. I think it's funny. I just think it's stupid that we were just like, wouldn't it be funny if we just tried a bunch of different types of water and tried to guess what they were? And then the fact that we don't get any of them right except you get one because of a temperature difference.
Yeah.
That's just funny to me.
Yeah. I like this one better than the burger just because there's more to it than the burger had. And we had music. in it as well. So I'd put it right above burger and B. Middle B. What are you thinking?
I think I might like it better than Dollar Store. No.
You think?
I don't know. I'm kind of teetering on that, so I think let's go with what you said.
Okay. Middle B. All right. Pickle Man Goes to the Moon.
This is
S.
This is our favorite episode.
This is S tier. Pickle Man Goes to the Moon was such a dumb concept. I don't even know where it originated. In the video, we make it look like it originated in our
what is PyradEX video?
Yeah,
the channel intro.
But we already had the idea for Pickle Man before
I can tell
that.
you where it came from.
Oh, okay.
I just said it one time on the phone. We were
while we were talking.
Yeah, we were talking, and we were trying to come up with actual PyradEX ideas, and I just randomly said, "Pickle Man Goes to the Moon," and you were like, "I'm writing that down." So then you wrote it down, and
it stuck.
Yeah, and then later on, you were like, "Pickle Man Goes to the Moon. What the frick is that?" And I was like, "That's just something I said." And you were like, "What would that even consist of?" And I was like, I guess strapping a pickle to a rocket. Moon. Yeah, to a moon. To a rocket.
The sun.
Yeah, but,
I don't know why this episode turned out as well as it did.
It was really fun, though. And we felt really good about it after filming, too, which...
This is the only episode.
Personally, that doesn't usually happen.
Yeah, this was the only episode that I felt good from every aspect. Like, the filming was fun.
Yeah.
The editing was fun.
Yeah.
The end product was fun. We had Nolan write a whole piece that expanded throughout the whole episode, and that was fun.
Yeah.
The conclusion was fun. We had a different intro, we had a different ending. It was just
it's a great finale to the season.
Oh, it's so good. Such a great episode.
Yeah.
I'm always going to be proud of this one.
Yeah.
As one of the best this is one of the best PyradEX episodes, even from the older episodes that we've made.
Oh, yeah.
This is one of the best episodes we've ever made.
I don't even know where I would put the older episodes on this list.
A Chopped would be an S.
That sounds like a whole nother... Well, okay, yeah. Sounds like a whole nother video.
By the way, you guys are... If you haven't seen the Chopped episode, that's going to be on this channel before Season 2 launches. So, you can look forward to that.
It might even be before this.
It's not.
Oh, it's not?
I promise it's not, because we've got the whole schedule over there.
Never mind.
So. This is our list. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Were there some episodes you thought, well, maybe that should be lower, maybe some that should be higher?
We would love to have your feedback on this, actually.
The more feedback, the merrier, because the more feedback we get, then the more better we can make the future seasons.
Basically, what you're trying to say is any opinions that you give us will impact the future videos coming.
Yeah. Also, I like how this episode of PyradEXTRA is probably long enough to be an actual episode. Our PyradEXTRAs are just getting longer and longer.
I mean, yeah, you're right, but this is a little too not original, I guess, to have to be an actual PyradEX episode.
Yeah.
And plus, Get Ranked is a series on series on your channel.
On my channel, yeah.
I mean,
it's like a spinoff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
I don't know why you always do this.
You have to hit it. Hit the subscribe button.
You don't. You can just click it.
Well, what if they're on their phone? You can't click on a phone.
You tap it.
Okay, fine. Sorry. My bad. Tap that subscribe. See, it's not as fun. Utterly annihilate that subscribe button. That's better.
Nobody's punching their phones or their computers.
Okay, it's just an expression.
If you're a weird YouTube TV
just
watcher,
an
nobody's
expression.
punching their TV remote.
It's just an expression.
Just saying, it's weird.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.